The memecoin world doesn't slow down for anyone. If you've been in the space, you already know how fast everything moves. Trends show up overnight and disappear just as fast. Prices pump, dump, and sometimes leave you wondering what even happened. I've ridden that wave more times than I can count. And not every ride ended well. But every mistake helped me refine a system that actually works when the chaos hits. In this video, I'll walk you through that system so you can move smarter from the start and avoid learning the hard way like I did. That mindset shift completely changed my results. These days, I spend most of my time exploring new launches. And like many beginners, my first steps were on Pump Fun. But things have changed. The space is way more competitive now, and just showing up isn't enough. Even with a solid strategy, luck still plays a role, and taking a few losses is part of the journey. After I'd had my fill of the constant action on Pump Fun, I started looking for something more stable. That's how I found Raydium. It didn't take long before it became my preferred platform. The experience just feels better overall, more polished, more reliable, and focused on steady progress instead of chasing the next big pump. Pump Fun might overflow with new tokens every second, but Raydium takes a more balanced approach, releasing only a few at a time so each one has a real shot at growth. I've tried a lot of different platforms over time, but things finally clicked when I discovered Splix Fun. It's hands down the best tool I've used for Raydium launches. It's fast, extremely user-friendly, and handles the technical side automatically. No coding, no stress. With just a few clicks, your project can be live in minutes. In this video, I'll show you exactly how the process works so you can see for yourself how simple it really is. Let's get started. A classic beginner mistake that instantly kills interest is launching your memecoin without a proper logo. Think of it as your project's introduction, its way of saying hello to the world. Without it, or with a low-quality one, people will scroll right past your coin without even thinking. Choose something that catches attention. Bright colors, clean shapes, and a fun twist always work. If you're stuck, look at what's trending on social media for ideas. For this demo, I'm using the famous soccer team Real Madrid as the theme. Concepts like that work perfectly in memecoin culture. Before moving on, resize your logo to 128 by 128 pixels and save it. With your logo ready, you can begin the launch. The setup is extremely straightforward. Connect your wallet, approve the pop-up, and follow the steps I'm about to show. Your coin will be live in less than 5 minutes. This is where your project starts to take shape. You'll fill out 4 key details: name, ticker, description, and logo. In this example, I'm naming the coin Real Madrid with Madrid as the symbol. Then upload your logo and continue. Don't forget a short description. It's one of the first things people read when checking a token. I'm skipping it for the sake of the demo, but something funny or creative can make a difference. This section covers your tokenomics. It may look intimidating at first, but you don't need to change anything. The default settings are already optimized. Just hit Next. At this stage, you can link your token to your social media accounts. It helps build trust and makes it easier for people to find your project. If you already have active profiles, feel free to connect them. For this demo, I'm skipping the step and heading straight to launch. For a professional, trustworthy token, pay attention to the Revoke Authority section. Revoke Freeze prevents transactions from getting stuck. Revoke Mint stops future minting so the supply stays fixed. Revoke Update locks your contract permanently, preventing any changes after launch. Since this information is public, leaving anything unchecked can raise doubts about your project. For full transparency, enable all 3 before launching. After clicking Launch, your wallet will prompt you for confirmation. Approve it, complete the quick steps, and your token will go live almost instantly. When you're done, open SolScan to double-check everything. This ensures your token is officially on the blockchain and helps you avoid future problems. Once you see it on SolScan, that's your confirmation. Your project is live and fully verified. From here on, everything is transparent. You can view total supply, track activity, and monitor transactions in real time. Before continuing, complete one more essential step to finalize the launch. Liquidity is what gives your token life. It's the force that makes trading possible. Without it, nothing moves. No buys, no sells, no volume. The good news? Adding liquidity is quick and easy. Just press liquidity button to follow along. Check the top field and select your token. Then we need to press 90% button on token amount A, since we have 1 billion supply. On amount token B, we need to select how many Solana we want to put in liquidity. The higher your contribution, the better your token's price stability and visibility. I usually recommend clicking max since you can withdraw your investment later. Once selected, click Create Pool, approve the pop-up, and your token becomes tradable immediately. With your liquidity pool live, your token appears on Raydium and becomes tradable on Photon. This is where the real action starts. I'll open the charts so we can watch liquidity and volume in real time. As you can see token already on Photon, we can track our liquidity market cap and many other things, but honestly Photon, not the best platform for tracking your token. I prefer DexScreener over Photon. So let's jump back on Splix Fun and press view on Raydium and it redirects us to DexScreener. Your chart will appear right away. The key metric to watch is liquidity, since that's where most trading happens. Just remember, bots are always active, and unfortunately, there's no avoiding them yet. Also, keep an eye on your Raydium portfolio. It shows all your tokens and positions, and this is where you'll see your profits once you're ready to withdraw. New liquidity positions usually appear in about 10 to 15 minutes, so the short delay is completely normal. Watch the time lapse of the launch. By the way, here are the giveaway winner from previous video. If you want to join next giveaway, join Telegram group. From the link in the comments, anyways, you'll see patterns form quickly. Bots react instantly, volume jumps when buyers step in, and both liquidity and market cap grow with trading activity. Your earnings are tied directly to liquidity, so monitor your Raydium position. Once it's visible, that's your signal for the next step, which I'll walk you through now. Go to the liquidity section on Raydium and select your LP position. Click the minus button and slide it to 100%. Ignore the payout numbers at the top. They're not accurate. Focus on the SOL amount shown below. When everything looks correct, click Remove Liquidity and approve the transaction. Once the confirmation alert appears, your earnings are already on their way to your wallet. Open it, let it refresh for a few seconds, and you'll see the results immediately. Today, I start with just $150 and end up with $270. Yeah, profit's not huge, but they add up slowly, and you can repeat this method a few times a day. To wrap things up, here's a quick reminder. This video is purely for learning. I'm not affiliated with Photon, Splix Fun, DexScreener, or any other platform shown. I'm simply sharing the steps I personally follow when launching tokens. With that said, the opportunity looks promising. If it feels right for you, now might be the perfect moment to give it a try.